All right, how you doing today, folks? I got September 2nd, actually today, 2021. Actually, today is my daughter's birthday, so yeah, she's like 15 going on 25. So anyway, let me get right into it. You know, there's a scripture I see here, Psalms 139, 13th verse. It says, saying to the Most High, this is King David. What does it say? From you formed my inward parts, you covered me in my mother's womb. Okay, but I'm sorry for all the shaking here. I don't want to get you all nauseated. Okay, that really what I'm saying is birth really starts at the inception, okay, of life. Starts actually when the egg is fertilized. Okay, why am I saying this? I guess, you know, in the Western world, I don't know, this government, the powers of be look at things a little bit different. I'm talking about here many state laws, but particularly the Texas state law that the federal district courts had upholded an order that was saying that people could get abortions as long as it's below 6 weeks, when a heartbeat shows up around 6 weeks. Then anything after that, then a doctor can sue that if somebody, or if a doctor tried to persuade after the fact. You know what they were even saying? That they could even sue taxi cab drivers. Anybody that has some type of influence, okay, could go back. They could, let's say, a mother can go back and sue. Wow, taxi cab drivers. Okay, so they're saying as long as there's no heartbeat, you can get an abortion. But let me say this: how about, and many times the best way is to abstain from it. Okay, I mean, yeah, there could be other ways or whatever, and I'm not going to try to be no sex education teacher or anything. All right, I'm not going to promote it. I'm just saying what's out there. Things like maybe birth control, maybe pulling out or whatever. Okay, if you decide you want to go down that way, or other prophylactics. But I'm hoping that, I don't know, let's just say the pull out type thing. I'm hoping there's somebody that you probably care about, somebody that you've been with for a minute, somebody that you're with that person and that person only. So I'm not trying to promote these things, okay? But basically, I'm just talking about a little bit about the case here, all right? And they want to uphold that. So I guess they're saying in so many words, okay? Look, ladies and people, let's say many of these doctors, I don't know what they call those type of doctors, to be more responsible, okay? Because all this is basically like child sacrifice. I mean, that's what they call it. They would call it back in the biblical days, and call it during the Byzantine days, okay? During certain times of the year, okay? Let's say middle of February, 1st of May, the the winter solstice, okay? Christmas, all right? Basically sacrifices to Molech. And I know that in some cases, I think if it's more than 6 weeks, there's some cases where, I mean, excruciation cases where, let's say the baby's not going to survive, okay? Or you get put in a situation where you and the baby have to be separated. But what they would like to try to do to see is they want to get it to where, they want to make it to where if the parent and the child is separated, the child is still alive, okay? But there's some instances where their life has to be, the child's baby's life has to be terminated. I understand that, okay? But I think this was what this incident here is what the powers that be is saying is to be more responsible. Okay, but just remember that scripture or whatever, that life starts when at the inception of life. It starts when that egg is fertilized. It's something to think about. Okay. All right. That's it. They got a lot of issues in Texas, though, especially with that mask mandate for schools or whatever. Okay, man, they're going back and forth for that. Texas and Florida. I got to get around to do an article on that. All right. One of those states, I believe, in Texas, is getting ready to start mandating that next Monday. All right, stay tuned for the next video. I know that's not savory news to put out, but feel free to subscribe, like, share, check out some of the other videos. You guys try to have a wonderful day out here today. It's really, really nice as we're getting towards the end of the summer. Peace.